So we want to take you back to the year 1998. At that time, Kenya's education minister was Kalonzo Musyoka, when the government was grappling with yet another teachers' strike that had paralyzed the sector. The government then refused to pay the teachers, citing challenges with the economy. I'm sure that rings a bell, doesn't it? Well, it appears that the teachers' pay saga has now gone full circle.
To disorder and unequal pay.
It is a stance that has angered the opposition and stunned teachers.
If the award were paid to teachers, the Salaries and Remuneration Commission would have no choice and would be forced to harmonize wages across the entire public sector. And based on last year's tax revenue, our wage bill would therefore rise from 52% to 61% of all revenues collected.
Yet Uhuru's statement appears to have been taken right from the classical response book that the government has used for nearly 20 years. Flashback 1998, the first major strike after the now famous deal was agreed to. The teachers were demanding not 50 to 60%, but a whooping 150 to 200% pay raise. The education minister at the time, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka.
Now, please understand that the situation as it is extremely difficult, and it's just not possible to pay a penny extra.
Almost 2 decades on, the man who is now a key opposition leader is at pains to explain his current stand as the country grapples with yet another teachers' boycott.
Walimu walifanya strike, alafu akaja pale Njogoo House, na mimi wakati huo nilikuwa nimejifunza diplomasia. Nikasema, our teachers, this is our problem. We will swim or sink together. Wakaniambia walimu zamani zile, minister with the baby face, sink with canoe and not with teachers.
Analysts say the country is in somewhat similar position to what it was back then. Nurses, bankers and postal workers had either gone on strike or threatened to walk off the job. Casual laborers, farmers and university students staged protests to press for better pay, grants and working conditions. But there was one more similarity: wanton corruption in the public sector that at the time had driven away donor support and a high rate of unemployment. Then came the teachers' strike just before commencement of national examinations.
At the moment, I'm sorry, we're not able to offer anything. I was the first person to suggest, please let us postpone this thing. And if our teachers want to be patriotic, they can discuss in terms of postponement of implementation. They are not willing even to listen to that.
Kalonzo Musyoka now stands as one of the symbols of the contradictions that continue to dog the politics of the teachers' strike. President Uhuru Kenyatta himself has been accused of double standards, having so easily found the 1.4 billion shillings to pay fictitious companies in the Anglo leasing scandal without recourse to Parliament and the budgeting process.
Vile vile tumesema hapo ya kwamba kuna pesa ya kutosha kulipa walimu. Pesa mingi inaenda kwa njia ya ufisadi, pale ambaye wanachukua pesa mingi zaidi.
But with no solution in sight, it appears the question of the teachers' strike will continue to provide fodder for both sides of the divide, with the truth constantly getting lost in the politics. Samugina, KTN News.